Hi guys, welcome to Ricky. Ricky Reveals live in person. Ouch. Oh, so much to talk about. Well, just for a couple reasons. Don't want to give you any chance to sue, and for two, I don't want to give you any of that. I don't want to give you that clout. But JW, please don't reach out to me. There is nothing to say. I don't even want your I'm sorry, because you're not. You're a fucking psycho. MM. G. MGM. Came out earlier. Someone's a life path 5, or someone's born in May. H. L. O. Holmes. Someone's last name is Holmes. Let's see. It's a P. Q. Someone's trying to be on their P's and Q's because they know they're in trouble. P. Q. P's and Q. Q. That's funny. Pikachu. A. AI. Somebody's in trouble for something that they did using AI. C. CIA. Damn, this reading's gonna be dark and deep, I think. R. A. The R.R.A. And another A, right? Yeah, it has to be an A. Because I wouldn't have the Pacific Coast. Someone has a really high IQ. Someone's name is Kriya. Mop. Someone needs to mop their floor. Congratulations to somebody. Or congratulations is in order. High-low. Someone could have a high-low camper. Or someone like goes to like highs and lows. It could be bipolar. Somebody could be getting graded too. I have R.A.I.D. Well, I guess it's technically the A from the other, but it looked like a D to me, and I saw raid, so we're gonna go with raid. Par. Someone's a golfer. Polaroid. Something about a Polaroid. Someone's afraid of the dark. What they're really afraid of is what was done in the dark coming to light. Well, too bad you should have done it because that's one of God's promises. Everything done in the dark will come to light. Water sign who has an addiction problem, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Someone needs to pay. If they would have paid you a long time ago, they wouldn't have they wouldn't be going through this. Well, they'd be going through some of it because the instant they decided to fuck you over was the instant they got their karma. What's up, OG? I thought you didn't like being called daddy. Someone at a distance from you wants a commitment with you. This could be somebody you're not talking to anymore, or it's somebody who doesn't live in the same town as you. It's a liar who you used to, who's not in your, who's no longer in your life, but they want to be back in your life. And either they're going to ask you to move in with them, or they're going to ask if they can move in with you. But I feel like you're already going to have something else like going on when this happens. And even though I feel like it's going to happen like in the near future, like you're going to be having something else already in play, and you're going to be like, I don't want shit to do with you. My wife is looking for a reading. Well, Cash App or Super Chat, and we can get that going. Somebody's coming back from somebody's past, that's for sure. They could be born in May, or they could be a Life Path 5. I don't need nothing from her. I just need your money. I literally don't need anything, though. Like, you just throw out the 10, 20, or 50, and then I'll do the rest. July 11th, November 7th. I can't say anything in Hindi. I might be able to say something in Hindi, but not in Hindi. Actually, I've been wanting to go down to Indianapolis and film like a live or do some kind of like meet and greet or something. There's a fire sign involved in this too. Strongly getting Sagittarius. Nope, I'm single. I have people I'm talking to, but I am not in any formal commitment. Honeymoon. Could be soon though, huh? Oops. Or just going to someone else's wedding. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride, right? I'm in Muncie, Indiana. Someone's 54 or 45. Who's your daddy? Eileen? Someone's name is Margaret. Open your heart and communication. Someone's really wanting you to open your heart when they communicate with you. And I'm not saying like be an asshole to this person, but I'm just saying this person knew what they were doing when they did it. So don't forget that. They chose to be a villain in your story. You did nothing to this person. Did he? Well, he is getting pardoned, isn't he? It's so crazy. It was all about like a humiliation ritual, really. They never cared about anything except for the fact that he didn't do something they wanted him to do, and they wanted to embarrass him and ruin his career, or make people look at him differently. But they're all in on this shit together. So I mean, they weren't really trying to do anything. Thank you, Gabrielle. That's why I always say, like, if you are ashamed of other people knowing something about you, then you shouldn't be doing it. You shouldn't do it. Like, if you feel like somebody would judge you for doing something or saying something, then you shouldn't do or say it. Don't ever give anybody any power over you. Like, blackmail is something that you've done to yourself, really. Because, bitch, please, I wish a bitch would. Try and tell something on me because I've already told all my shit. Like, if you go back to my channel, there ain't nothing about me that I never that I have not said at some point. Somebody's lying about being in a commitment, and it's not me. I'm really am single. Like, why would I lie on like a public platform? A fire sign is lying about being in a commitment. So a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries is not single, but they're saying they are. As soon as you let go of whoever this is, and you might have already let go of them, but they're wanting to hold on to you. The first middle or last name can start with an O. You're gonna a manifestation that you've been wanting for a long time is gonna come almost instantly through, and it's something about a vacation. So it could be someone taking you on vacation, or you're gonna have some kind of instant financial like reward, and that's how you're gonna afford to take the vacation. January 4th, April 1st, someone's 41. And there could be a fire sign from 2014 who's like in the background that you really. I think it's going to shock you when you realize that this person is still like in your business. Considering this person had a chance to be in the business and they chose not to. Because of their pride, ego, and their greed. Or at least their pride and their ego. But even though that's not your problem, that's not your fault, they still somehow blame you for it. Someone's 44. Someone lives in a big city. Could be Chicago, LA, Los Angeles, or New York, or Atlanta, but that's the 4. I'm really not even getting that, honestly. Definitely not getting Los Angeles, but they could. Chicago or New York. The buildings are too close together and they're too big. I know there's like some downtown like buildings in Los Angeles, but the buildings in Los Angeles are really spread out and not bunched together like that. And Atlanta, they're downtown's kind of like that, but not like Chicago and New York. But those 4 cities are significant. Maybe somebody lives in one and travels to the other 3 frequently. Or somebody runs a business out of one of them. And it's a a business that they've been either doing illegally or they've been illegally fucking with your business. Either way, they're about to face judgment on it, some way, shape, or form. You could actually have a house or business in your name that you don't even know about. And it's because this person has done it all fraudulently. And that might be why they're watching you, because they're trying to figure out if you know about it yet or if you have picked up on it. Because they know exactly what you're going to do when you do find out all the bullshit they fucking created and all the problems they created for you so they could do what they were doing to you behind your back. And this is either because you didn't want to be a third party or because you didn't want to be with them at all. But I'm not getting that. I'm getting this person that rejected you. And when you said, okay, cool, and just went on about your business, this person couldn't handle that. They wanted you, they were expecting you to grovel, to beg. Like, please take me back. I'll do anything. And now they're the ones that are in that position, and their pride, their ego, just won't let them do it. But I don't think at this point it would even matter if they did or not. It's just been too long, and too much has been done. But again, it's your life, it's free will, and you do what you want to do. But I do feel like this person is going to come in and make a ditched effort, like, to get victory with you. 1976. 1972. 77. 2024. June 2nd, February 6th, 1964, or someone 64 years old. June 20th, July 20th. Someone's 66 or 1966 is someone's birth year. Someone's born in the year of the horse, and someone is hung like a horse. And somehow, in their twisted way of thinking, they think because they've got a big dick, that makes, just because God gave you a ding-a-ling doesn't make you the king of anything. But that they think they're the king of the world because of it. Someone's name is Jack, or someone be jacking off like on a regular. Somebody is musically inclined. Somebody plays the French horn, or just, I guess, a horn in general. Like, what is that? Is that the what? Wow. Yeah, that set of instruments, that group, the category the horns are in, clarinet, all that, flutes. I feel so dumb right now, but oh well. If you know it, you know what I'm talking about. The wind instruments. They're supposed to take your mouth to blow in them. Oh, shit. 2017 is significant. There's somebody defending you in the background. You don't know about it. It's a masculine. It's somebody who possibly is in love with you. But they are working for you in the background. You just don't know it. You might even think this person just wants to have sex with you, but they really actually do love you. And even if they don't spend a lot of time talking to you or telling you how they truly feel, this person, it's they more than their dick feels for you. Let's just say it that way. But they might not spend much time talking to you because they're trying to make sure that they get you justice. They're helping between what you are doing and what they're doing. You're going to get the truth. Your wish will come true. The truth will be exposed. And another wish fulfillment or answer prayer is coming through that. And somebody else is going to be crying because they never should have come up against you. And now they're the ones stuck because they did some bullshit. Some magical like black magic bullshit. All of it's coming out and they're going to be exposed. This person swears and be damned that they don't do anything when it comes to the dark arts or the occult or black magic or whatnot. This person probably even like proclaims to be a Christian, but they really in the background, because this person has a God complex and they're going through an ego death, or they will be when this is exposed about them and how hard they worked to bring an ending to you. Yeah. They wanted to break your heart. Because this person is in love with you, but they don't feel worthy of your love or worthy of anyone's love for that matter. And so they thought the only way to get you was to break you down, break your heart, and make you stop loving yourself. And then maybe you'd want to be with them because in their twisted mind or in their twisted head, that's the only way anybody would want to be with them. And my heart goes out to that person, but that's not the way you heal within, and then try and have relationships. But if you're so unhealed on the inside that you think that breaking somebody else down and breaking someone else's heart is the way to get them into yours or to get you into theirs, something is really wrong with that. I never told you how I felt because I was afraid you would reject me. The truth is I love you more than I love myself. Someone really did love you or does love you, or in their own unhealed way, they love you, but they've ruined it because of what they've done to you, because they didn't know how to tell you how they truly felt. Someone's first or last name starts with an A, an M, or a Y, or someone's born in May. I can't make that shit up. I said at the very beginning, somebody's born in May. Or someone's name could be May, I guess, but... You Someone thinks you're yummy. Z. Zuma. 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 3 people either practice witchcraft on a regular or got involved in witchcraft to try and come up against you, and they're about to be taught a very hard lesson. I kind of wish I just would have ended it that way, but oh well, we'll keep going. Someone's name begins with a J, and they could sell their body for either somebody's a prostitute or they pay for sex. Again, it's someone's twisted way of thinking because they think the only way that anyone would want anything to do with them is if they pay for it, because they have a very, very low self-image. They don't think they're worthy of any of love. That's not your problem. Especially considering I really feel like you showed this person true, genuine, unconditional love when you were with them, and they just couldn't handle that. $33. Perception is reality. The universe is what you say it is. And I paid him to kill you, not marry you. Talk about a backfire. So somebody could be married to the person who was supposed to kill him, or they could be getting married to the person who was supposed to kill him. I don't know. That's a strange one. But I feel like the hitman is like in love, and he might actually be the one that's done all this. Instead of killing you, he just did all this other bullshit because he didn't want you not to be around because he fell in love with you. The Men in Black is following somebody. They could be following you for protection, to protect you, or they're following this person because they're about to go to federal pound me in the ass prison. G. Somebody's gay. Uruguay, Uganda. So like Africa could be significant. Somebody thought something was a game too, and they're getting a rude awakening that it's not a fucking game. Someone chews a lot of gum. F. F you. No, F you. Someone's calling somebody a fag. So there is some kind of same-sex element here. Maybe somebody is gay for pay, or gay for pay. Or somebody likes to get down when they are high, because I just saw the Puff the Magic Dragon card. Something to do with family too. Or someone says fam. Yeah, fam. That's my fam. I don't have it here, but I keep hearing it, so someone's name is Maisie. The con artist. So the con artist could be a woman. I mean, I'm kind of feeling like it is, honestly. J, 3. Left have 3. Someone's 35 or 53 years old. Jugs. Somebody has nice jugs. Someone's nickname is Junebug. Georgia. Someone's from Georgia. Could be from Augusta, Georgia. Massachusetts is also here. Arizona. You were the best thing that ever happened to me. I saving things to reject the pain, but I know you. I know I'm the one to blame. So someone knows that it's all their fault. Why you don't want to talk to them? Why they're not in your life anymore? But they don't want to admit it. So they keep talking shit about you, like as if somehow that's gonna make you come back into their life. Jam. Pump up the jam while the jam is pumping. Oh, a place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day. Someone's a dancer. Or CNC Music Factory. It's significant. Someone's heyday could have been in the 90s. Confirmation. L. Someone is a lieutenant. I'm telling you, I get it too often. Someone is definitely an undercover cop, or they're a cop. They may not be an undercover, but you don't know they're a cop, but which makes me feel like they are undercover. But either way, someone is an authority figure, and you don't know it. You will soon, though. The bitch tricked me. She only wanted me so you couldn't have me. She's fucking nuts. She actually wants to be you, and she did plot and plan to have you killed. Somebody's definitely from the South. I just heard jambalaya. Or somebody just makes a really good jambalaya. Florida is now here. Five, May 3rd, March 5th, 53 or 35. Someone's house number is 5333. I paid my friend to watch you and he fell in love. So someone paid someone to watch you and that person fell in love with you. Well, maybe you should think about that before you pay people to invade people's privacy. You go to bed. BMW, white, blue, or black. someone really does think because they got a big dick, they can fuck anybody they want to. Like, metaphorically and physically. Someone's name starts with an N, first one or last. X. LAX. Lexington, Kentucky. Fax. Someone's finally getting the fax, and they're sick because they realize that they were doing things based upon false, inaccurate information. Someone's name is Max. Magnum PI. Magnum XL. I'm going to jail for what I did to you, and even though I know you know, I still can't look at you and tell you. Well, oh. If it ain't for what they did to you, it's because of what they're doing to children. Somebody's a fucking pedophile, and some days I'm Sade, some days I'm Tupac. Don't fuck with me. Love you guys. I'll see you in the next one.